Hello everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is Jess from Capella Wellness with another weekly. I hope you guys are well. I send you much love and many blessings as I always do. I swear I was not coughing before I did this. Anyway, let's see what's going on for this week, okay? Let's see what encouraging messages we have from Spirit for us. Okay, guys. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to me for our highest good. What encouraging messages do we have for this collective for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. I want to mention, guys, if you don't already know, I'm offering a holiday sale a little early. I'm offering 20% off all of my services, the birth charts, the compatibility charts, the live coaching sessions with a phone, I always say that, phone or Zoom. Any reading that I do, any healing session that I do, anything is 20% off. Use the code HOLIDAY20 at checkout to get your 20% off. You can use it as many times as you want until November 27th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, there's no limit into how many times you can utilize this coupon for the 20% off. All right, you can even book your readings, your sessions, whatever, in advance. You do not have to book it the day of, the week of, the month of, right? If you want to use the coupon and book months out, go ahead and do that. I've had clients who've done that. They book a reading this month, next month, and the next month after that. So you have that option as well, okay? Anyway, we're going to get into this reading. So we're going to see what encouraging message we have from Spirit this week. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. The card came out. All right. We have the Two of Wands here. Okay. So, here's the encouraging message. For those of you who are kind of stuck in a sense, you're at a crossroads. You're deciding on what decision to make and how to take action on it, okay? You're filled with this restlessness. You're about to do something you've never done, all right? There's something here that you guys are ready to embark on, all right? It's a journey, it's travel for some of you. You are standing here. It's like you're at you're at the fork in the road. And you're saying, which path do I take? My guidance to you is to take the path less traveled. The one that is going to get you your abundance, the one where you're going to achieve the fullness of your destiny, is the path that has not been traveled on. Take the unbeaten path, right? Because when you set yourself apart from everybody else, and you trust in yourself, and you use that courage and bravery to step out there into the unknown, into the world that you've never really lived, experienced before, you've never traversed, that is where you are going to get your glory. That is where you are going to find paradise, I'm hearing. It's the promised land, okay? So whatever it is you're thinking about, you already know what you need to do. It's a matter of you taking action on that one thing. Okay? Know that whatever you're about to do, Spirit is behind you, God's behind you, your angels are behind you, other people, human beings are rooting for you to do this. All right? You don't need to hesitate anymore. You don't need to second guess anymore, because you've got the world in your hands. You can create the life that you want, but this is a matter of taking that next step. And that step is you either literally moving away from home or you really stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? You've made some sort of plans to do something. Or if you haven't made the plans yet, this is the time to start strategically planning something out, all right? And if you haven't done that yet, this is the time to do it if I haven't said so. But for those of you who've thought about something, you've had this plan, it's time to execute it, because you're standing right there. Some of you already have everything in place. It's just a matter of taking action and traveling that path that you've never traveled on before. Okay? Have that courage. Wands are about courage. It's about bravery. It's about boldness. It's like, what's that saying with, what is it with, is it Star Trek? to go where no man has gone before, right? This is exactly what you're doing. Or woman, don't get hung up on the man thing. But this is you going out there and doing whatever this is. Hold the vision, trust the process is what this card means for me. Don't back down on what it is you're about to do, because you know in your heart of hearts that this is what needs to be done. It's just a matter of, again, stepping out of your comfort zone. You're heading towards your north node, what you were destined to do, who you were destined to be. Now, the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay? There's something here about, this is strategic planning. This person, he doesn't second guess a damn thing. He's very decisive, right? This is you getting in your King of Swords mode, your decisive mode, like, okay, I'm ready to do this. I've made the decision, I planned it out, you strategically planned it out, now I'm going to act upon this, all right? This guy gets all of his guidance all day, every day. He's very connected to God, and whatever inspired thoughts he gets, ideas, he takes action on them. And he always understands that when he gets those ideas, those thoughts, or he knows he has to execute a plan, it's for his highest good. He's getting this instruction. He's getting these ideas from God, from his guides, from his angels, right? And he's not afraid of that truth. He's not afraid of going out there and executing his plans. There's also, for some of you, others of you, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is someone here who's going to step into their power and speak their truth with confidence and clarity. There's someone who's going to be like, I have to be standing in my integrity. I can't be here beating around the bush, circumventing the truth, and not being my true authentic self, because you are not in alignment with your higher self when you're not doing that, okay? So there's somebody here who's coming towards you who's going to speak up here, and they're not going to be afraid to do it, because this king, he doesn't allow his emotions to get the best of him, because when he speaks his truth, and some people don't like it, they get turned off by it, they could be ridiculed for it, or people would come at them with very derogatory things, or they'll come at them with trying to get this person to throw them off their path. This King of Swords doesn't allow that to affect them emotionally. He can have anybody say anything to him, and he's not swayed by it. He doesn't give two shits what anybody thinks. And if somebody comes at him trying to cut him down, he's like, I know what my truth is. I always have to follow my path of truth, and when I'm speaking that truth, there can be no wrongdoing there, because when you are in your truth, when you're being your authentic self, you are aligned with God. God is expecting us to be in that truth there. Integrity is everything. Authenticity is everything. When you are that, you got everything in the bag. All the stuff starts to flow to you because you are being who you're supposed to be. You're not being like other people, right? Because you weren't supposed to be like everybody else. So this is for you to be yourself, to go out there and speak your truth. This could even be about you starting a project, a channel, a business with regards to communications, right? With writing the truth, speaking the truth. You've got to not let your emotions get the best of you when you do this. Trust me, it took me years to be able to be this energy, okay? And with practice, not comes perfection. I don't really like that word, but practice, you'll get better at this, to where you're not afraid of speaking your truth and not being afraid of who you really are, okay? This whole thing about trying to keep up with the Joneses and being like everybody else, it's crap, people. It's just crap. Don't expect people to be truthful to you, for them to reveal their true colors, if you're not doing it yourself, okay? I know, I've been through that. I was always trying to hide who I was, because I'm like, oh, I got to be like this, or I got to do that, or I'm afraid to say this because I'm afraid of being challenged, right? Stepping out of your comfort zone, that was a huge thing for me with being in my integrity. And if people can't handle my truth, that's fine. I'm not expecting everybody to handle that, because a lot of people are not ready for the truth yet. And when people aren't ready, guys, you keep moving forward, because you know following your path of truth is of the utmost importance from here on out. So don't be afraid of this. Remember, this is boosting up that power, that energy, where you're going to learn not to be so affected by people who don't understand you, who can't deal with what you're telling them, or they can't deal with the truth, or maybe they can't deal with you being your full authentic self because it triggers some people, because it frightens them, it threatens them in a little bit. That's okay. Don't get all King of Swords in the reverse, where you're cold and detached and you're like, well, screw you. If you can't listen to what I have to say, or you're not respecting what I'm telling you, you're not respecting me as a person being my true authentic self, let that go, okay? Don't stoop down to a lower level where you become more distorted than divine, all right? You may even be dealing with somebody who is very cold and detached, very unemotional, right? They put logic into everything. And you're kind of like, do I speak my truth to this person or do I not? The answer is you speak your truth no matter what. Even if they come at you, very harsh words, right? Because this person can speak very bluntly, and sometimes they don't think before they speak. They don't think before they act. So if you speak your truth to somebody and they come at you as the shadow side of the King of Swords, just take the other path, okay? Take the high road. You stay true to yourself no matter what. Because if you don't, then you're going to attract more people who aren't true to themselves either, right? You attract what you are. And again, if people just don't like that about you, you being who you are, that's okay. Because a lot of people are not going to understand it. A lot of people can't handle the truth, and you just let it go, all right? But if you've been planning something, a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, you've been planning to speak your truth, you've been planning to have that channel, write that book, whatever it is, publish something, you have what it takes. You just gotta get over that hump of being afraid of the unknown, of being afraid of stepping into the next, stepping on that next lily pad, the next stone there. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. It's the Two of Wands. But you gotta take that first step and just do it, okay? This person doesn't overthink things, because he knows if this is what his truth is, if this is what his path is, he's going to follow it. And he knows that God is going to lead the way all the time. There's also something about a business partnership or a relationship that you are about to experience with someone. You could be collaborating with another person who's very intelligent. There's something about the meeting of the minds I'm hearing, and you guys are going to come up with some brilliant ideas to start something. All right. There's a new partnership forming, whether it's business or it could be romantic. But there's something here where something is starting anew and someone's coming in very differently. Someone who's not afraid to speak how they feel, who's not afraid of joining with you in this adventure, in this new business, in this new relationship, okay? This person's made a very clear decision to start something with you. Now, there's a lot of messages that are coming through with this because this is different for everybody, all right? But I'm getting a lot of strategic planning. Somebody's made a plan, you've made a plan, or somebody around you's made a plan about something. It's not just, it's a matter of doing it. Just do it. Some of you've made the decision. You just got to take that next step, okay? You just got to take that next step. But there's something here. Executing some sort of strategy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to pull a wellness message for you. All right. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirius, please reveal to us for our highest good. What wellness message for the week do we have for this collective? Please and thank you. All right, we have gratitude. Okay, here's the first card. I love acknowledging all the little things I'm grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. So when it says I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate, this is about writing communication. Some of you really need to write things down. What is it that you appreciate? What is it that you like about yourself? Things that you are grateful for about yourself. There could be something about, it's like that Two of Wands. You're like, some of you are afraid to do something. It's stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe ask God to have that courage, okay? This is also about focus. Master of focus, master of integrity, master of truth. Focus on that what it is that you really want in life. Don't go back and think, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm not bold, I'm not brave, I'm not courageous, I'm not a leader, I'm not this, I'm not smart. No, stop. You're self-sabotaging, okay? So with that focus energy, it's going to help you have a clearer mind and to not be so wishy-washy, not be second-guessing on those things that you want to do, okay? And again, when you're stepping out into that, to the unknown, taking the path less traveled, be grateful for all the experiences that God has brought you, because with that King of Swords, this person learns a lot of lessons from his life's experiences, and he becomes wiser because of it. All right? Everything that you're about to do, everything that you have experienced thus far, guys, be grateful for that, because you're now prepared to do the next thing in your journey. Loving friends is the next card. Your wellness tip of the week. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. That could be with people who are just like, they're not on your side. If you're being your true authentic self and people don't like it, like I talked about, you have friends, you're dealing with other toxic relationships with people who are like that, you gotta cut them off, all right? You gotta cut them off, because if they're not gonna be supportive of you, they're actually lowering your vibration. They're going to keep you stuck at this crossroads, okay? They're not going where you're going, guys. They're not, right? Keeping you stagnant, keeping you from doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. People are trying to tell you, you don't have what it takes. You're not bold enough. You're not smart enough. You're not this enough. If you've got people, friends telling you that, nope. Leave them behind. They start questioning you, what the hell are you doing? They're not really your friend, because that means they're not unconditionally loving you. If they can't love you for who you are and and love what you're about to do, they're not really your friends, okay? That may be a little bit hard for some of you to hear, but either you got to find more loving friends, or you got to start cutting off the people who are not backing you up, who are not on the same page, the same level as you. The bottom of the deck is morning rituals. This is the overall here. Some of you have to do some gratitude journals, writing down what you're grateful for, or saying them aloud, what you are grateful for. Thank you, God, for this, this, and this every day. Okay, when you start focusing on the things you don't have, guess what? You're in a lack mentality, and you're not going to bring about what it is that you're desiring. So it says, in the mornings I will take time to tune into myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for the ones that do. Okay? Doing something different, getting you to focus more, getting you to be who you really are. Doing the morning rituals, for some of you, it may not be a thing. Maybe you don't like routine. Maybe you don't like order. Okay? Maybe you need to work on focusing on your mental health, your physical health, spiritual health, emotional health. You got to work on other things. It depends. Everybody's different. Okay? But this is not the time to hold yourself back. Okay? This is not. Start doing things that you've never done before. Stepping out of your comfort zone. It will help you. Trust me, it will. It's part of you becoming more in alignment with your higher self. Okay? All right, so that's your weekly message for this week. I hope this helped you. If you like a personal reading with me, check out the description box below or go to capellawellness.com. Again, you get to have, what is it called? You can utilize the code HOLIDAY20, it'll be in the description box, for 20% off any service. And you can use it as many times as you want up until November 27th, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? If you want to sign up for a membership for Capella Wellness, where you get bonus content that helps with all the free content that I give on YouTube. It's really impactful, inspiring stuff, guys. It really, really helps you. And yes, I speak my truth. I'm not afraid to do it, but I give tough love for a reason, because I'm here to help you. You're going to be able to meet some amazing, amazing people in the Capella Circle. When you sign up for a membership, you even get a 14-day free trial. You can cancel it right before, okay? No hard feelings. If you want to keep it, awesome. You also get entered to win a free reading every time you are a member, all right? A free personal reading from me, obviously. It's pre-recorded. I pick somebody every month. You also get guided meditation videos on there. You get daily guidance videos and a whole bunch of other stuff. So check out those different tiers. If you feel drawn, try it out, okay? Don't knock it if you haven't tried it yet, okay? It really, really is gonna benefit you. And the lives that I do with my members, they're super, super inspiring and very, very powerful. With the amount of power that is with the people who join me for my members only lives, you will feel it, okay? There's some amazing people in there, and I would love for you to join if you haven't already. All right, guys, you have a wonderful week, okay? Do great things as you always do. And I hope I illuminated your well-being. I'm not normally gonna do my outro, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, because I don't have to, right? I'm just saying what I wanna say. But anyway, this week especially, be grateful. Be grateful that you can hear me, see me, talk to people. You had breakfast this morning, you have a running car, you have a roof over your head. So many people do not have what you have. Keep that in mind, okay? Even if the situation seems like, I don't really like this, I wish I was in a better place, think about the people who would kill to be where you are, okay? And be grateful for the problems that you don't have. All right, guys, I love you with the love of Christ. I will see you in the next one. Have a great week. Love you. Bye.